What is up, TRK squad, man? It's your boy King. Today, man, we're back with another freaking video, man. Y'all saw that title, y'all saw that beautiful thumbnail, man. Your boy is back at home, bro. Back from Thailand, man. As you see, I'm in my own space right now, man. And I just wanted to come here and just say, like, man, let's get personal, man. Let y'all know what's on my mind. Basically, sort of like an update. I actually wanted to do this video when I was in Thailand at the time frame when I had wrote it down in my notes. But I'm like, at that time frame, I was like so caught up in, I had fights going on. I had 2 fights out there, so I had to really dial in. So I feel like me on my channel too out there, I wasn't really like so focused on it. I should have been, now since I'm looking back on it. But like, man, I'm only one person doing so much. I had my fam out there, and also I had to like really stay locked in at one point in time too, that my wife, my fiance, didn't know that I had a fight coming up. So that happened on that note, and then with the kids, and then me trying to stay dialed in, locked in. I just had so much going on that I couldn't really record. But I think, and I feel like, if anything, next time coming around when I go back out there, however I do it, I'm definitely gonna be locked in. I'm happy y'all on my hip. I'm gonna try to figure out a cameraman, because I think I kind of got a little more resources out there now. So next time I can ask somebody, pinch me to a cameraman that I can pay while I'm out there, certain budget or whatever, and hopefully we can get some videos going and show y'all around. I feel like I know myself around like Phuket. I just say Phuket, Thailand. Bangkok is really crazy, but man, the place is crazy. But anyway, so I had wrote something down on my notes. It's kind of like a Q&A life update. I didn't want to put it as that. I just want to put it as basically let's get personal. So my first question, I guess, to myself, for me to like have this conversation so y'all can know how I feel on the inside, on where my mind is at. You know, I just want to come on here and, you know, I wanted to also say, like, you know, me talking about my Thailand trip and how was it. Personally, Thailand is definitely like a breath of fresh air in so many ways. It's like you on this, like, for one, Phuket, because I flew in to Bangkok first and then flew into Phuket. So I really was in Bangkok for like maybe like a day. I spent the night there, and then next day got up in the morning, caught a flight to Phuket, and that was that. So it was a lot of traveling once I got there. And man, just the island itself, Phuket, is like a fresher breath. Like, it's like a fresh air. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. Like, it's so connecting. Like, if you want to be an island person, or you want to have the best of both worlds, so much going on. It's a very like peaceful place, not that much, no crime rate out there. There's a lot of people that's kind of like retired, like older folks, including the Thai people. You have Thai people around too, but they love us as well. Any foreigners, Americans, because like when I was out there and I kept saying like I was American, like they just loved us even more. Like, oh my god, American, welcome. So I really don't think a lot of Americans go to Thailand like that, like they kind of be saying, but it's a few that's out there scattered around. There's a lot of Russians and people from Brazil, people from Dubai, Turkey. There's a lot of people from France on that end. Go over to Australia. There's a lot of people that we was coming across that was from those different places. It really was hard for us to even see somebody that's from America, but all I loved it. Like 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20. I just feel like as a person, like going there and coming back, I feel like it was a very much needed clean, fresh air that, you know, you didn't inhale and coming back into, especially coming back to America and coming here now and doing what we do. I just feel like it was definitely needed. I definitely 20 out of 20. Definitely felt 20 out of 20. Especially too, it's like me going out there and doing it for something, because like some people go out of like Thailand and just do it for like a vacay and then really like do all the excursions, do all the fun activities, cool. But then they start to see like, damn, once you there for so long, it's like really much what to do, because everything starts to come like the same thing. But by me having something out there, which was Muay Thai, and bro, like that sport out there, that combat sport out there, is amazing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy that I was able to experience it at the fight camp that I went to, because I went to a whole fight camp, which was at Phuket Fight Club. It was a beautiful, like I feel like I picked the best place, because at first I went to Tiger Muay Thai and I did a tryout there, and I was like to myself, I'm like, I don't want to come somewhere. Like, I don't want to come back out here, because I remember, y'all probably remember when Lena had got me the tickets and stuff when we went out there the first time, and I was like, man, I like Tiger Muay Thai because it's like, it's cool, it's hype, I feel like, but I wanted to go somewhere where I was going to actually, some authentic training, somebody actually help me hands-on, somebody that could actually like break me down and teach me more than what I already have known and stuff, especially doing like American kickboxing per se. So I guess that's what it's like. But out there, when I mean going to Phuket, like, the camp, bro, like the people who do MMA, the people who do jiu-jitsu, the people who do wrestling. Then you got CrossFit. CrossFit is like lifting weights and stuff like that. You got all that on one place. You got like a calf shop. You also have the Muay Thai section. And then the great thing about it is like you're fighting with people or sparring with people from all different places. You know what I'm saying? From like Australia, I met people in France, I met people from Dubai. I met a couple people that was from America too. Why I'm saying that, like I've met people that was from like Ohio. I met somebody from Chicago, and I met somebody from, I think he said Ohio, Arizona. It was Arizona, Ohio, and Chicago. I met some people from there because they heard my accent and they was basically saying like certain words I was saying. They asked me where I'm from, and I was like, I'm from Louisiana. Then I live in Texas, and they're like, bro, I hear your accent. You got a down south accent on whatever, however it go. Because when I'm talking to somebody like personal, face to face, and I'm really just talking, I get to going. You get to hear my accent more and more. And then certain words or certain terms or certain like slangs I use that just come off my head, just come off the head. Cause I try to like tone myself down, knowing where I'm from, just off of the strength of like having a better like conversation with people. Sometimes it just come out of me. Sometimes it just be coming out of me. But the Muay Thai journey itself was just a beautiful thing, just to even be out there doing it, fresh air, like the lifestyle of it, and the way I was living out there. It was just all different to me. It just made me feel like, wow, like this is beautiful. Like this is like cool, especially like me chasing a dream and me actually want to fulfill this and do it. It's like I'm taking a step further than the average person who say they in the same shoes as me that want to do this, that I actually went where it's originated from and had my first fight, 2 first fights in this situation, and got authentic training from somebody that actually was doing Muay Thai for like since they was 10 years old, and now they 29. And that's another thing too, on like my coach that was at Phuket Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy because I was already in the process of talking to this person before I even got there. And when it's crazy because when I first started Muay Thai, I ended up following this guy, which was Bao. That's my trainer that was out there in Phuket Fight Club. Like they're my like coach, trainer, like authentic, like Asian. Like I got my resources from him. He corrected me in every format and told me what I was doing wrong, fixing me up, giving me my stance, like everything. Like he broke me down. Like it was crazy. It was amazing how he did, because he was teaching me so like for one, he don't speak English. He don't really speak English. So by him speaking a little bit of it and me actually like trying to have a conversation with him as well, it was just basically going off of body language and him demonstrating to me how he want me to do it, and versus how I was looking. So he'll show me how I looked, and then he'll demonstrate how he wanted to look, and that will be me from there on how I'm a fast learner and how I'm getting it fast. And it was funny because it was starting to become like things that I really didn't know what he was saying, and he would just be and then he'll be talking to me in Thai, and I'm like, what, and then he'll grab his phone, say what he's saying, then he'll be like, oh, okay, and then we are getting straight into it. But it was cool. We built like a real strong like bond very fast. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like how beautiful it is, and how like you can just be friends with somebody that don't even speak the same language as you and just have a great chemistry. And that's what it was when it was hitting pads, or him teaching me more and more, or me sitting down after class. And that's why I wish I had a cameraman to like those moments, bro, when I didn't bring my camera, or the times that I'm training with him and I can't get my camera to show y'all, because everybody in them are working on themselves. So I can't just say, hey, can you stop your workout and record me? So it was hard to even just get people like that. Plus I don't really know nobody in that mug, like just to be like, hey, can you record me? But yeah, just if I had a cameraman to catch them after class, and we were just talking and just having like good conversations, and I'm telling him about things, and me, you know, asking him small little questions on where it get to, like, you know, I'm like, what's the main thing, like what you want to do in your life? Because he was supposed to be a champion as well too, but it's to the fact is that he ended up having a crazy injury that kind of stopped his Muay Thai kind of career. So that's why he's just a coach now, because he got hit by a car, and one of his arms, this arm go way up higher than this arm, and his back and his leg. So he really can't fight, because if he fight and get hit with a hard impact, he'll probably like hurt himself even more or re-injure himself. So it's kind of like a very big risk taker. But for him to be doing fighting since he was 10 years old, all the way to this time that he had that incident, he just been, you know, fighting at Phuket Fight Club, with training at Phuket Fight Club. And the crazy thing is that he stays on Phuket Fight Club campus, so he don't have a home or anything like that, but that is his home. So like when he wake up in the morning, he comes straight to the gym and do the morning class, go back to his room, do what he do, and he had time periods that he'll come back and forth. So my question was to him, like, you know, what's something that he want to fulfill in life, or like what's his goal? And he was like, go to America, because he never, you know, he's really not able to, due to the fact that like the expenses in America is way higher than like Thailand. So making Thailand money and trying to come to America, it's kind of like backwards in a big way. Like, whoa, like this is like very expensive, very high and stuff like that. So for him, he need to get like a visa, and it's kind of hard for him too to get a visa, because like he can't, it's just like how Americans and how we are like, we so like we're so able to just go to like other countries as easily than other people are easy to come to ours, especially like other foreigners and stuff, because of like, I guess America is a very higher power country than a lot, besides like China and like Japan and like Russia and all those places. But besides that, he wanted to come to America. And I think like if y'all watched my last video, I had dropped him, I had gave him like most of my clothes that I had came to Thailand with, because I'm like, I didn't really want to come back with it, and I just felt like me talking to him, and I'm like, man, instead of giving money or anything like that, I'd rather give you something that I value. So I give you some of my clothes, I give him my clothes, you know what I'm saying, just to like switch his vibe up. Been in his room and stuff, that just made me like, they have 1.2, bro, that I end up losing the footage. Like I was in his crib, like I was really like, it hit me like this, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm really in Thailand right now. My coach, like I'm in his house, which is still on the gym, like still on the campus. And then I'm looking at around, like, how, not judging anything, but I'm looking at how small his space is, and like just documenting in my head, like, damn, this is really how he lived and stuff like that. Like, this is really like, this is really what his lifestyle is. This is really what he do. And it was just taking me like a sec to like say like what myself feels like, how I come back home and how my facility is and how my place is, and you know, just how much I done worked hard for so many things. And you know, they got people in this world that's not in my shoes, or trying to get in my shoes, or even trying to have better shoes than what I'm, you know, wearing or whatever. And it just makes, I am appreciative of the things that I have and what I do, but there's like more to it in a way. And I think I kind of found that piece of life a little bit in Thailand, of just saying like, dang, like the stuff that people complain about and people like worry about, it's like, it's not really that in life. So for me, I want to really, you know, be able, hopefully one day, to be able to go back to Thailand, train out there, and hopefully when I come back, I could be able to give him money to come back with me, show him around Thailand, I mean, show him around America, just chase, you know, fulfill his dream, because I know how it was for me when I really first wanted to go to Thailand. And I've been to Thailand now, and sightseeing and seeing everything, trying their foods, and actually being like in love with the place. Like, it's really cool. So I think for me, I want to like give that back. I want to see that same spark in somebody else, you know what I'm saying, and off the rip that he's not really like able to. And I think that's like a beautiful thing. So I just like, I really want to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to collect enough, save enough, have enough to even come bring him out here, put him in his own little place in a hotel, just bring him around, man. Probably get him out here for 3 weeks, a month, and just, you know, learn from him, teach him English, more English to go back with, and just hopefully we could build that connection and stuff. And you never know what life will goes, man. Like, I'm doing Muay Thai now, so I feel like this is like another door opening for me for my life for when I'm older and stuff. So it's actually teaching me a lot of things about like self-respect, discipline, and yeah, just being a man of your word and showing up for yourself. Like, nobody gonna do it for you, so you gotta do it yourself. So I think like that's really what kind of been like my biggest impact of it. You know, it's just a beautiful place that fills you up with greatness in the inside. So I think that's on that part. On the bowel situations, is hopefully in life I'm able to, and I feel like I will. It might be a slow race, but slow motion is better than no motion. So I'm gonna put this on my board, on my to-do bucket list, something to like work for and look forward to. So surprise him, just go back and be like, yo bro, like, like I got you a ticket, or woo, let's go, come on. and see what his vibe like, and we'll record, we'll reblog that whole journey and that too. That'll be great. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. And then bring him back out here too, and then like bring him different places to teach. Oh my gosh, bro, like that's crazy. But I got into the situation too of like, you know, just asking myself like, you know, I know most people will be like, where you see yourself in the next 5, 10 years, or where you see yourself the next 3 years, where I'm seeing myself the next 3 years. Truthfully, bro, the next 3 years, like, time really flies. Anything can happen in a year, 6 months, 7 months, however the case. You know, think strongly. I want, like, within these next 3 years, I want people to actually, I want to actually have, you know what I'm saying, a real strong, like, competitive, and people taking me more serious when it comes to, like, me actually pursuing this career of, like, doing Muay Thai, going into the combat sports of it. In those 3 years, I want to be like another, because by that time I'm like 20, I'm gonna be like 30. Damn, that's tough. I'm gonna be like 30, 29, 31, one of the three. Probably no, I'm gonna be 30 or 31, one of the two. Because I'm about to be 28 this year, so in 3 years, yeah, I'll be like 31. But besides all that, you know what I'm saying, that's like adult real years. You know what I'm saying, that's where life should be on the, like, on the straight route, tunnel vision. I should be knowing where I'm going with this, what I'm doing with this. So just being taken more serious when it comes to fights, have a lot of more accomplishment, plenty more. Definitely. Hopefully I'm understanding myself and knowing where I want to go. When I say where I want to go is like anywhere where I want to live at in life. You know, I think I'm starting to become like over Houston a little bit, because I've been out here for so long. I'm not even from here. I'm not even from Houston. Like, I'm really not from here. So I think, like, from leaving out my mom and dad house into moving out here, becoming successful out here, like really successful out here, I think I can do it again somewhere else. And I just don't know where I want to put my, like, family at with that. For us to be able to move frequently and, you know, like, have a lot of benefits from what we choose from. And, you know, I'm like, I'm not coming at nobody, I'm not saying this, like, I don't know, like, if I'm liking the West Coast like that. Like, if I want to go, if I see myself in the West Coast, I don't know if I see myself really on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I like the South, but then it's like, I'm not going back to Louisiana. Texas, I already live in Texas. I don't want to go, like, to Dallas or Austin or San Antonio, because I feel like I'd still be in Texas. I like Florida, I really like Florida. But they get hit with too many hurricanes, and it's just like, I'm coming from a place where hurricanes are like crazy at too, when it comes to like Louisiana hitting New Orleans and a little bit on Baton Rouge side. It's just like, I understand the hurricane part of it. They got a hurricane right now that's hitting Florida, and I just really send all my prayers and hope that a lot of people are not in their way and not wanting to leave, and the people that's not even able to leave, just Lord Father, I hope you just protect them and give them good direction and follow their hearts and let them go where they need to go, and hopefully they get very much help, shelter, and all those places. But yeah, that's with Florida. I mean, Atlanta, I don't know, I'm not really like, I don't see myself in Atlanta, like, you know, I don't see myself in Atlanta. I feel like I have very much success in Atlanta, but that's like when it comes to music and, I mean, acting and all those things. But I don't know, I'm lost on that part when it comes to that, the age that I am at. So I'm just trying to roam around and see what I feel and what I like so far. But I don't know, just in the next 3 years, just taking more serious, just a better version of myself, just a better person. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in all angles and all aspects in 3 years. I won't say 5, I won't say 10. I just know where I want to go and who I want to be. So I definitely feel like in 30, 31, I feel like that will be showcasing, showing a lot more of me. Hopefully I'm still doing YouTube. Hopefully, you know, things like that are still in the works. You know, it's just one of those things. In the next 3 years, you really just don't know, but I know what I want to do. And I think Muay Thai is really what I'm taking seriously. Even bringing y'all along on YouTube with this. And I'm still a content creator, so it's really just on me to do whatever it is out there that will bring me to the next step in life too. So then 3 years, a lot can happen. A lot has happened in 3 years already versus 3 years next year, 3 years moving forward. So that'd be just 6 years in total. Plus the whole time people been watching me in my career this whole time anyway. So that's a great thing. I had another question to myself that I had. Do I see myself living in Thailand? Okay, so I do see myself living in Thailand, but not for like ever. I can see myself doing it in life. I can see myself doing it a 6 or a year. I would want to do it for a 6 or a year, cause like for one, like for example, I moved out my mama crib, moved to Houston, did successful at YouTube. You know, I feel like if I was to take myself out of this same bubble out of here and go there and do it, I feel like I know for a fact I'd take myself to another level with that. So I wouldn't say I would live there for forever. I live there for a year or 6 months to sacrifice to be better, and that way a lot of things, a lot of doors can open. Like it's like a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? It's like you won't know what happened until you do it. So I do it for like how it made me feel. I know like it'll have its ups and downs. I know it's far as hell from where we at today, but if I can commit to myself and say like, this is what it is, I'm gonna be better when I come back within a year or 6 months or however, bag gonna be this, whatever, I do that for sure. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to, I would definitely do it. I would calculate my timing in the right way to do it. But that's the only place I do see myself wanting to go. But when I'm in the US and I'm feeling like, dang, like where do I see myself and where I want to like take my family and be at, you know, I don't really see it in the United States just yet. I say Florida, but so many hurricanes hit there, and I just don't want to be in a oopsie daisy when it comes to it. But you never know, life goes anywhere and anything can happen anywhere. So that's not saying Thailand that is all dandelions too. They get hit by tsunamis, tsunamis, they get landslides, it could be all type of stuff. So that's anywhere, but just off the strength of like where I see myself bettering myself in life, I go to where my heart and my soul feels, where it's comfortable and good at. So I definitely see myself like that. And so just when it comes to the 3 years of where I see myself, and if I would live in Thailand, how that goes, and just how YouTube is for me now, I feel like YouTube is like how YouTube is for me now is definitely like it's a real big switch. I just be honest, like it's a real big switch. On when I say that, it's like it's not the same, due to like when I started doing it, I was very young. You know what I'm saying? The energy there, the creativity there was so fresh, so pure, so just like a big spark. And then it's like fast forward into life today and where I'm at, you know, it's like it's kind of different, you know, because the supporters, the support base, everybody grew up too. So it's like now we live in this time where everybody's opinion matter, everybody wants something to say or have something to say, and they like tarnish people or bring this to you, and then like now it's a mental health thing and mental situation that goes into it. So it kind of like breaks the human from the creativity side, versus you're dealing with your supporters that's so like in the way of, not, you're not gonna say like in the toxic, we're gonna say toxic in so many different aspects of it. And yeah, it's just like the creativity side of it is not so much fun much as I get from like doing like Muay Thai or anything like that. It's so different. So it's like the same thing again that I did with YouTube with the Muay Thai. It's like I like how I'm creative in the situation of doing Muay Thai, hitting the pads, learning from it. And it's like too with YouTube, it's like I was learning every day, learning something new, learning this, learning that, learning the back end of it, and all these cool things and stuff, meeting new people, meeting people that I'm watching. Then now it's like all that is said and done, meeting all the people that you was like, dang, or people who you would never thought know you, or say something, oh, I saw you here, or dap you up. It just be, alright, like I done went through all that phase of it. And you know, I just love it now because like I have kids, and I see that my kids now, even Kaiser, even Ocean, picking up on the fact of the camera, like actually want to say they intro, or like my son got a phone now and he's 6 and he's around this more recording and vlogging himself, showing himself how to dance, and like all those things is off of what was created. You know what I'm saying? What we put in their face, on what they see us doing, want to do the same thing. And it's like, man, that's so cool, because that's like we basically really influence our kids, influence other people, kids, even themselves, to pick up a camera, do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, for me right now in my life, I could just say I just feel like it haven't been the funnest, it haven't been like the best you know what I'm saying, of me doing YouTube, period, my career. I feel like it's one of them things that anybody that's an entrepreneur, anybody that's self-entertaining the world or anything could say. Like, you have your ups and you have your downs, and then you have your time when you go back up. I feel like right now, at the time when it goes down, and it's either certain people can hold on and wait till the roller coaster to go back up again, or some people are just quit like right now. And I feel like a lot of people DM me, a lot of people ask me on my Q&As or personal or whatever, they ask me like, what helped me keep going? Like, why don't I quit? If people don't like you, why you keep going? If you know what I'm saying? And I think for me, like, why would I quit? Why would I quit something that, for one, before it was hundreds, thousands, 100,000s of people, 1 million people or whatever. I was actually doing this because it was something that I was improving in within myself, on seeing how creative I am, seeing how spontaneous I am. I jumped out of a plane before, like swimming with the sharks, like Thailand, like anything that you can think of that I have done in this career. If you've been watching me from the beginning to the middle and to right now, like, I have inspired a lot, and I'm still inspiring people, myself, kids, in the sense of it. So quitting, I don't really see it like that right now. I just feel like it's a habit in my life on wanting to share my life with you, you know. I just feel like it would be selfish and boring for myself to even just like do certain things. Like, I have my times where I do my own thing and I don't have to like do the camera, of course. It's like I be wanting to share it with y'all because it is actually people out there that do care. They actually do watch me. They actually do like what I'm doing. They actually do like and want to see me succeed, much as I want to see you succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll just be selfish to myself, and I never been a quitter in anything. So everything that I know how to do, I taught myself, and still never quit on them. I just don't do it as much. But yeah, I just think like it ain't been the same. But we getting there though. You getting there because we have new energy, and the energy that we have into it now is gonna start being cool. And plus I got things on my list that I want to do before I even anything, you know. So that's gonna be the cool thing. Yeah, that's pretty much on, you know, let's get personal. You know, I be wanting to get personal with y'all, but I feel like when I do get personal, I feel like it get used against me. But I'm starting to become like one of them people that's like, man, fuck it, it is what it is at that point. Cause as long as I let the people know that who cares about me, who rock with me, who fuck with me, that's all what really matters. So yeah, I'm really much in on today's video. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help though, cause I'm back. I need y'all to like give me some more like content ideas down below, what to do on this channel, cause I really want to get back active for the TK squad, TRK. I really want to think, cause I want to bring Bao out here, bro. I want to bring Bao out here. I want to go back to Thailand, train more. I want to give y'all a whole exclusive. I want to stay out here train too. I want to show y'all my workout routine. I want to help y'all, motivate y'all. Bro, I dropped pounds. Bro. Like, I just, like, you know, I was doing kilos out there. Now I'm like, first when I left, I was really like 174. I was 174 pounds. And when I was fighting, I was 168. Now I'm 165. And that's like kind of like a lot of pounds drop off me because I'm already skinny. You may look at me like, oh, you're already skinny, but I feel like I'm really becoming like more like sharper with the muscles and stuff. And, looking at it like that. But yeah, it's just all about being healthy, man. It's all about not having the mind foggy, but that's a whole different topic. But make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, man. I'm glad I get that off my chest. I have more video ideas on the way with y'all, so make sure y'all comment down below. But yeah, I'm about to get straight to this whole nother video. I got more on the way, so let's see y'all next time. Let's get it, man. TRK squad, I love every single one of y'all, so please like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all soon, man. Let's get it, no cap.